That's right, boys and girls. We are here in the Lone Star State of Texas as the NR2003 ShitCup Series welcomes you to Texas Motor Speedway for the Texas Roadhouse 500. Paint and toast will be scrubbed together in this new configuration for Texas Motor Speedway after years of displeased fans. No doubt those fans are for sure gone. A driver who was gone from the field last week was your Shitona 500 champion, Young Simba, or better known as just Simba. Simba rolls off from dead last as the field is inverted after every ShitCup race. Can this be the beginning of a championship season for Simba? Or just like last season, will the Shitona 500 champion falter into mediocrity? We're gonna have to see. Rolling off from pole position was last week's biggest loser, Bruno Battaglia. The ShitCup rookie is looking for some stability tonight, trying to initiate some good fortune in his first season. And lastly, the driver who won the second race of the season last season, Ramilia Griffin, rolls off from 14th. Griffin has shown strong speeds on mile-and-a-half racetracks throughout their career. Can that streak continue tonight and maybe pick up another win in ShitCup? We shall see as we're going to take you trackside for the command. Now, to give the command for today's Texas Roadhouse 500, it's the one, it's the only, it's Ezra Bass!
Ladies and gentlemen, ShitCup Drivers, start your engines!
Thank you, Ezra, for that amazing command, as now we're going to run you through today's field, brought to you once again by the Agent Bagel Foundation. On pole, as we mentioned, is Bruno Battaglia next to the one and only Recky Spinhouse Jr. Then you got Jonathan Denmark in the Aflac colors next to Bart Simpson. The Q-Daddy colors of AJ Walker next to Colton Thompson with Vic Muzzin, Big Man, Chuck Snead, and David Deeg rounding out your top 10. Mark Bancroft next to the conspirator Rafa Hen. Then you got Noah Patton, my favorite, next to the previously mentioned Ramilia Griffin. Then you got Dumb Stupid next to Piper Gernhardt. Drew P. Wiener in that brand new BioSteel colors next to Saul Goodman in the Support the Troops colors with the Furniture Row cardboard box colors of Masturbation and Xander Jeffrey in the next row. Then you got Shea Mendez next to Justin Perez, Biggest Dickus and Kumura Yukihara, AIDS Man Martin, and Ezra Bass jacking off Dave Wilson. Then in your final rows, you got Anthony Tony Steve III next to Wynn Nergenton, Knob Shifter next to Joey Strakowski, Raph Faslin next to your Shitona 500 champion, Young Simba, and then you got the two part-time drivers of Texas Speed Limit and Pain and Suffering as the ShitCup shit truck is going to come off at turn 4. Make sure to like the video or die as the shit truck pulls in for another spectacular race here in the ShitCup Series. Bruno Battaglia is your pole sitter. Green flag in the air, already had a stroke. Good start for Battaglia, but here comes AJ Walker in the Q-Daddy's colors to the inside. And there's Vic Muzzin. Battaglia gets a good start. Q-Daddy's colors of AJ Walker into second, but now Vic Muzzin into third. Chuck Snead in the fourth. Mark Bancroft rounding out your top 5 as Battaglia is going to lead lap 1 here. 34 laps in this race here today. Battaglia strong on that outside as here comes Chuck Snead trying to make a move. There's my favorite, Noah Patton, trying to make something happen. And there's Jonathan Denmark trying to turn around his fortunes. We're going to kind of go through the field here. Looks like it'll be a single file kind of race today. That's going to make me vomit profusely as AJ Walker closes in the gap here, coming to 32 laps to go here at Texas. Long race here today. Vic Muzzin still in that third position. Here comes Mark Bancroft underneath Jonathan Denmark. Here comes AJ Walker to the inside of Bruno Battaglia for the lead. And AJ Walker is going to get that spot. New leader AJ Walker here at Texas Motor Speedway is going to try and go through the field a little bit. It looks like Drippy Wiener is already moving his way up into the field. Then you got Dumb Stupid as well. And there's David Deeg. The conspirator Rafa Hen right behind David Deeg. Chuck Snead as well. As they go into turn 1 and 2, Vic Mussin's going to close in the gap as they come off of turn 2. AJ Walker trying to hold on to that lead, but not going to happen so far. Closing in very slightly, Mussin to the inside as they come off of turn 4. Mussin to the inside, trying to get the lead. 30 laps to go here at Texas. Mark Bancroft closing in as well. We're going to look towards the back of the field. Young Simba not doing too well, still in last place, started 34th as now Musson takes over the top spot in that Nico Para Chevrolet Camaro. I really don't even want to tell you guys what that is, as Mark Bancroft moves into second. My favorite, Noah Patton, trying to get into third. Man, Droopy Wiener with those beautiful BioSteel colors. There's David Deeg as well, sponsoring bringing out a brand new Monster Energy Toyota Camry Rappahin as well. And look at that. That car is an abomination, as you have noticed in the graphics so far. It is literally just a car with a cardboard box and tape for the number. It's beautiful, and it's also disgusting at the same time. As there's Recchi Spinhouse Jr. getting past Bruno Battaglia, and there's Bart Simpson as well. Remilia Griffin not moving as many spots as I thought. As Musson goes up the racetrack, here comes Mark Bancroft. Bancroft has said this season that he's going to win the championship, so you know what? You might want to watch out for him. He's talking a lot of shit, but hey, he might just get the job done. As Musson's going to lead that lap. Pat Nod still in third. Here comes Droopy Wiener getting into fourth there. As Bancroft's going to get a run as they come off of turn two. Mark Bancroft. People are shitting, pissing, and coming as Mark Bancroft moves into the top spot. He's basically the guy that everyone hates. Mark Bancroft moves into the top spot here. And then you got Droopy Wiener as well, moving spots as well. Here comes Noah Patnod. Conspirator Rappahan as well. Chuck Sneed, the felon. But as you can tell, Bancroft pulling away as he comes off of turn 4. And he's going to come around to take, I believe, 26 laps to go here at Texas. 25 laps to go, excuse me. I apologize if you see the stupid shit popping up underneath the ticker. Hey man, I gotta be organized somehow, okay? As Bancroft maintains that top spot, but Droopy Wiener trying to close in here. Pat Knott all over the back bumper. Mark Bancroft in the Hooters colors coming off. The rookie, the ShitCup rookie, Mark Bancroft. He's going to lead that lap, 24 laps to go. Here comes my favorite, Noah Patton. If Noah Patton wins this race, man, I will literally burst everywhere. Bancroft has a pretty comfortable lead as we're going to go check in through the back of the field. Colton Thompson currently in last place. Not a good run for Kumaro Yukihara. Then you got Big Man. A lot of guys desperately needing good runs coming into today's race. Biggest Dickus back here as well. Dickus entering 12th in the standings. Not going to be a good run. There's young Simba as well. Pain and Suffering making their lone ShitCup start this season in those Pepsi colors for Low Tier Motorsports. And the other driver making their start here today is Texas Speed Limit in the Texas Roadhouse colors. I mean, they literally are sponsored by the sponsor of this race, so I have to literally slurp on them a little bit as they come off of turn 4 here. As Mark Bancroft, I believe, still maintains that lead over Droopy Wiener with 22 laps to go. For folks that were able to tune into the ShitCup post-race show, which did not have shitty audio, Droopy Wiener was definitely one of the guys that were the favorites. Maybe another fan favorite in ShitCup, Droopy Wiener. We had drivers like Aidsman Martin praising him during the ShitCup post-race show, so definitely keep an eye on Droopy Wiener as he closes in the gap on Mark Bancroft off of turn 2. And what a great day for Masturbation. Masturbation, just phenomenal work here in ShitCup. You know, finished somewhere in that 17th position in the Shitona 500. He's got the Conspirator Rappahan all along, but it doesn't matter. Great run here for Masturbation here. As Mark Bancroft continues to close the lead. Here comes back. Oh, okay, Droopy Wiener to the inside. I thought he'd get into it, but that didn't fucking happen. As Droopy Wiener, due to a mistake from Mark Bancroft, is going to take the lead. Noah Patnod into second. Teammates, might I add. I've not noted that so far, but these guys are teammates for VM Graphics Racing with Vic Musson. Where's Vic Musson at? Musson all the way back here. Oh my goodness. Around the 30th position, Vic Musson led some laps here to start off the race, but just fell back immediately as Droopy Wiener maintains that top spot as they come off of turn 4. But here comes Patnod to the inside. My favorite, Noah Patnod, trying to get shit done, trying to get around Droopy Wiener. Not going to happen that time. Actually lost a lot of time there trying to run the inside line. Droopy Wiener's going to come around to take 17 laps to go here in the Texas Roadhouse 500. And we are going to take a commercial break here in the Texas Roadhouse 500. We'll be back momentarily.
Whopper, junior, triple, double, Whopper, flame grill taste with perfect toppers. I rule this day. Lettuce, mayo, pickle, ketchup, it's okay. Hey. You rule your season today. Oh my God! And BK.
Thought crypto couldn't get any shittier? Think again. Introducing Eurobast, the shittiest cryptocurrency in ShitCup. Worth over 350 billion NFTs, it will surely become the most valuable crypto on the Balzac Stock Exchange. Reserve your first commemoration coin now at 555 Suck My Balls to become an exclusive owner in crypto history, and we'll throw in a free pocket flashlight and an additional bonus gift. A deluxe gourmet fake leather wallet completely free of charge, and if you find your purchase unsatisfactory, simply refund your coin, and as our way of saying thank you, you can keep your gift. And we'll also throw in an additional thank you gift, tickets to Cody Ware's jail sentencing. See you later, fuckfaces.
Fuck you, Baltimore! If you're dull enough to buy a new game this weekend, you're a big enough fuck to come to Motorsport Games. Bad deal. Games that breakdown. B. If you think you're gonna find a bargain at Motorsport Games, you can kiss my ass. It's our belief that you're such a stupid motherfucker. You'll fall for this bullshit. Guaranteed. If you find a better deal, shove it up your ugly ass. You heard us right. Shove it up your ugly ass. Bring your intercolor. Bring your NASCAR. Bring your wife. We'll fuck her. That's right. We'll fuck your wife. Because at Motorsport Games, you're fucked 6 ways from Sunday. Take a hike to Motorsport Games. Home of challenge pissing. That's right. Challenge pissing. How does it work? If you can piss 6 feet in the air straight up and not get wet, you get a $10 NASCAR Heat Pop-Up Day. Don't wait. Don't delay. Don't fuck with us or we'll rip your nuts off. Only at Motorsport Games, the only company that tells you to fuck off. Hurry up, asshole. This event ends the minute after you write a tweet. And it better not ratio, so you're a dead motherfucker. Go to hell. Motorsport Games, Rush's filthiest and exclusive home of the meanest sons of bitches in the state of Florida. Guaranteed.
Welcome everybody back to Texas Motor Speedway for the Texas Roadhouse 500 as the battle has definitely heated up with 11 laps to go here at Texas Motor Speedway. Droopy Wiener and Noah Patnod, the teammates, Rafa Hen, the conspirator, into third. We had a little bit of a battle there with Mark Bancroft, Chuck Snead trying to make something happen on Noah Patnod, unable to make it done. But here comes Droopy Wiener to the inside. Droopy Wiener clears their teammate Noah Patnod as they're going to take the lead with 10 laps to go here at Texas. And if you're Vic Muzzin, I mean, Muzzin's literally running in dead last, 36th position. I mean, in terms of your run here today, you're shitting yourself. But then you got your two drivers, your two full-time drivers running first and second, one about to get their first career win as Droopy Wiener is going to take 9 laps to go here at Texas. Hen still in third, Bart Crancroft, yeah, I got that name correct. He's currently in fourth. David Deeg to round out your top 5. Masturbation still in a good run, running 6th. Chuck Snead in 7th. Battaglia, your pole sitter, in 8th. And then you got Spinhouse and Simpson rounding out your top 10. 8 laps to go for Droopy Wieners. Here comes Patnod trying to get to the inside. Just like real life Texas, it's still really hard to pass. So Patnod, he's really going to have to time this out as Mark Bancroft gains a little bit of time there. AJ Walker to the inside as Simpson. That's to get himself into the top 10 as the battle is heated up. Here comes Patnod. Noah Patnod not going to let his teammate win so easily with 7 laps to go here. And what a story it would be for Droopy Wiener to win. I mean, come on, Droopy Wiener, one of the drivers who has become nearly a fan favorite in his first 2 races, as here comes Patnod to the inside. That lap's going to go to Droopy Wiener, I believe. But Patnod going to try the bottom. Oh, he slowed up too much. All right, he's fucked. All right. And Droopy Wiener's easily going to maintain that lead, but here comes Mark Bancroft into second. There would be rioting in the streets if Mark Bancroft were to win this race, but Droopy Wiener's going to take us to 5 laps to go here at Texas. Bancroft closing in the gap, but Patnod's going to try his best to get around Bancroft, maybe help his teammate. He realizes, yeah, I don't got the winning car. Deegan 4th with masturbation, man. I'm fucking it all day today in that top 5 spot. There's Bruno Battaglia, your pole sitter. Chuck Snead in 7th. Recky Spinhouse Jr. in 8th. The Conspirator Rafa Hen in 9th. And then AJ Walker to round out your top 10 is Droopy Wiener still in the lead with 4 laps to go. But here comes Patnod trying to make something happen on Bancroft. Patnod trying to get to the inside. Here we are on the Clabel copter cam just a little bit. Why not? Is he going to get to the inside? He will! Patnod's going to take back that 2nd spot as here comes Droopy Wiener to take 3 laps to go. Last season, Ramilia Griffin won in their 2nd ShitCup start. And then you got Droopy Wiener trying to repeat what Ramilia Griffin did last season, as Droopy Wiener is going to come into turn 3 and 4 to take 2 laps to go, but Patnod is not letting him get away. Patnod has closed in the gap just a tiny bit as they go into turn 1 and 2. Patnod has really gained a lot in turn 1 and 2, as here comes Masturbation underneath David Deeg. Droopy Wiener down the back straightaway for the 2nd to last time into turn 3 and 4. Droopy Wiener in his 2nd ShitCup start is going to take the white flag here. Patnod's going to have to really send it if he wants to get on something. Here he goes into turn 1. Unable to make anything happen. He's really going to have Droopy Wiener make a mistake as they go down the back straightaway for the final time. Into turn 3 and 4, Droopy Wiener for VM Graphics Racing in his 2nd ever ShitCup start wins the Texas Roadhouse 500. What a performance by Droopy Wiener. Unbelievable job by the rookie. And the Wiener Nation is going berserk. They are droopy. They're beyond flaccid at this point as Droopy Wiener wins. It was a little bit of a snoozer, but he's able to beat his teammate Noah Patnod and Mark Bancroft to get his 1st career win. And today's biggest loser, Joey Shirkowski. Not a good day for Shirkowski as they go down the pit lane. Great run by Droopy Wiener to get his 1st career win. Incredible stuff. Droopy Wiener for VM Graphics Racing wins after he absolutely destroys an ambulance and a service truck. What a legend. Droopy Wiener is your winner here today in the Texas Roadhouse 500. Started 17th and made his way through the field to get his 1st career ShitCup win in a kind of snoozer. It's Texas. What the hell did you people expect? My favorite, Noah Patnod, finishes 2nd. Mark Bancroft finishes 3rd. Masturbation, the Cardboard Colors, finishes 4th with Chuck Snead the Felon, rounding out your top 5. David Deeg in 6th, Recky Spinhouse Jr. in 7th, Bruno Battaglia in 8th, AJ Walker in 9th, and Rafa Hen rounding out your top 10. We mentioned Romelio Griffin earlier. They're going to finish 11th here today with Bart Simpson in 12th, Ezra Bass in 13th, Xander Jeffrey in 14th, Saul Goodman in 15th, Tony Steve III in 16th, Dumb Stupid in 17th, Knob Shifter in 18th, Dave Wilson in 19th, and Justin Perez, your Season 2 champion, rounding out your top 20. And then you got Raph Faslin in 21st, Wyn Nergenton in 22nd, Shea Mendez, Piper Gurnhunter, Aidsman Martin, your top 25. The part-timer of Pain and Suffering finishes 26th with the Shit Ton of 500 champion finishing 27th. Komura Yukihara in 28th, Colton Thompson in 29th, and the other part-time driver of Texas Speed Limit rounding out your top 30. And as you can see by that list, we had no deaths or anything in today's race. It was a caution-free race with no wrecks or anything. No cars finished a lap down. That is remarkable in ShitCup. Your fan favorite Biggest Dickus finishes 31st, Big Man in 32nd, Vic Musson in 33rd, Jonathan Denmark, not a good run once again, finishing 34th back-to-back weeks, Jacking Off finishing 35th, and Joey Shrikowski rounding out your field here today. And here are your ShitCup point standings with 10 races to go in this season. Drew P. Wiener has moved himself into the top spot with Knob Shifter into second. Masturbation into third with Raph Faslin and Noah Patnod rounding out your top 5. Ezra Bass in 6th, Tony Steve III in 7th, Young Simba or just Simba in 8th, Wyn Nergenton in 9th, and another ShitCup rookie, Mark Bancroft, running out your top 10. And you got Dave Wilson in 11th, Xander Jeffrey in 12th, The Felon in 13th, David Deegan 14th, Saul Goodman in 15th, Aisman Martin in 16th, Romelio Griffin in 17th, Justin Perez in 18th, Joey Shrikowski in 19th, and the conspirator Rafahen behind by 69 nice points is in 20th. Then you got Shea Mendez, Kumaro Yukihara, Dumb Stupid, AJ Walker, and Reki Spinhouse Jr. your top 25. Biggest Dickus, Bruno Battaglia, Jacking Off, Piper Gurnhunter, and Bart Simpson, who's behind by an even 100 points, rounding out your top 30. And then your 4 biggest losers so far this season include Colton Thompson, Big Man, Vig Muzzin, and, as we mentioned before, the one who finished 34th in back-to-back races behind in the points by 169 nice points in the 34th position is Jonathan Denmark. We'll be back once again in 2 weeks' time. I apologize for the commentary being not as good as usual. We'll get back to that in 2 weeks' time, and we will be back for the Shithouse 500 with a special guest on commentary. Who will win the Shithouse 500? You're going to have to wait 2 weeks to find out. But before you all go, I'd like to thank my Clabel Cult members for continuing to support the channel. If you'd like to invest in ShitCup and continuing in the future, maybe for a possible Season 4, make sure to join the Clabel Cult. It's really the only means I have for wanting to do this channel, because I honestly just do this as a hobby and a second job, if you want to call it that. So please, if you'd like to support me, join the Clabel Cult, or just join in for live streams, like the video, stuff like that. It means a lot. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks for the Shithouse 500. And as always, take it easy.